just a question that I've had, because I've run into that where I hit a limit and I go and I'll start another chat, and I've learned how to have each one of the chats kind of reference one another. Is there eventually going to be like a maybe an unlimited aspect to that, or is that just kind of the window it's always going to be?
I think we're seeing where it's going with that. There is a kind of an inherent limitation with LLMs about, you know, the longer you go in one context window, no matter how organized you are, it starts to kind of drift, and they call it hallucinations too. Your responses will start to get not as high quality. You know, they have introduced things. Chat had this, I believe, first. Anthropic's got it now, where you can. It's called memory between chats. It's getting better. I think objectively, Claude's is better than Chat's. It's a little bit more. You still have to really tell it what to look at. But that's the nice thing, is if you hit a limit in a chat and you haven't summarized it, it's hard to take that into another chat. If you hit that limit, and now you can actually say, hey, you know, I was just in this last chat. I was specifically talking about this. Maybe like look at the end of the chat. This is kind of where we were ending up. I need to continue that work. Like, you kind of got to be specific. You can't just say, let's continue the last chat, or it's going to be like, it's just going to randomly pick something out of that chat.
It's not going to know where to go.
Yeah, it's not going to know where to go. Because before we had the memory between chats, we had to be like, all right, am I going to run out of context soon? I better like summarize this real quick in the chat and save an attachment, and then you would upload that into the next chat and continue, so it had a frame of reference.
Right.
It's getting better, so I hope it's heading that way. I know there's somewhat of a limitation. I don't know where. It depends on how they develop it. I mean, they continue to improve these models. Eventually, that may be less and less of an issue, and maybe we'll get longer, you know, context windows even in one chat. Who knows?